What's up, good people? Comedian Baldhead Phillips here on Anchor. Letting y'all know this is my first Baldhead 101 podcast and the last of the year of 2018. Happy holidays. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's healthy. Today I want to talk to you about something that people have a lack of. Respect. It's like, and manners. Yeah, respect and manners. First off, you'll go somewhere, the mall, anywhere, store. People don't understand what excuse me means anymore. People just say fuck it, walk right over you, damn near walk through you. And personal space is dead. I mean, what happened to y'all saying excuse me? And see, I think a lot of that went dead with a lot of core family issues not being the way they used to. Because I came up where yes ma'am, no sir, excuse me. Actually speaking is even gone. People do not know how to speak anymore. And it's crazy because those are things that are easy and pleasant. Like the pleasantries of those things are gone. I was in the mall the other day buying, some Christmas stuff, whatever. And I was standing looking at some shoes. Actually, I was looking at some shoes. And a guy walked right past me. Now, you know how shoes are on the wall, say like you're at the Foot Locker or something. I'm standing looking at the shoes, and the guy walks right in front of me. And I mean, when I tell you, he was so close to me, I smelt him. So me, I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. So I looked and I said, excuse you. He looked like, what? I said, motherfucker, excuse you. Speak or say something. You just walked right up to me. And then he looked like, he didn't know. And I had to realize a lot of motherfuckers ain't being taught that no more. A lot of people are literally in their household with parents, with guardians, or whatever the case may be. And y'all don't teach these motherfuckers the basic skills of just being polite or being a human. And do you know, you never know what another person is going through, never know what a person is doing. I could have been an ignorant motherfucker. As soon as he walked up, I could have pushed him. Or I could have did anything. Now, I know some of y'all probably saying that's drastic, that's harsh, but I'm telling y'all this because you never know who you're dealing with or who you're in the room with. Being pleasant could save your life. It could save you from a fucked up situation. Now, go into a store nowadays. Go to Walgreens, Target, anywhere. You ever notice how the people speak to you when you come in the door now? They doing that, so they basically saying, hey, how you doing? We see you. Don't steal shit. Don't kick nothing off. I'm letting you know that I saw you. I'm letting you know your presence is known. And it's really nothing wrong with that. I asked a guy at the counter one day, he's at Walgreens, and I said, hey man, people come in Walgreens all day, so you mean to tell me y'all got to speak to everybody? And they was like, yeah, that helps cut down stealing. Because a motherfucker be like, man, this motherfucker watching me. But then they'll look at the situation and be like, oh shit, they spoke to me, they know I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of a crazy thing, but I get it and I understand it. Parents, please be more diligent in teaching your kids shit before you let them out in the world. It's simple. It's simple. It starts in the household, man. If you can't get this shit together in the household, then you wondering why so many kids are out here being rude. They cursing in front of elderly people. They cursing. Man, I remember when I was coming up, you couldn't cuss in front of no motherfucker. You didn't want to anyway. Everybody cursed. Everybody did what they wanted to do, but you had more respect about yourself. And it's like now, these situations that could be handled so professionally in a household or righteously in the household are just not being handled anymore. They're not even cared about. A child walks into a room or a person walks into a room. And it's people that you speak. How y'all doing? Hey, everybody. Keep it moving. I ain't saying you got to sit down and tell them your life story. Teach your kids this shit. It aggravates me when I go outside and I see people just not being nice to each other or just not being courteous. Let me tell you something. You ain't got to be nice. Be courteous. You can be courteous to the motherfucker you don't like. You ever accidentally spoke to somebody that you didn't want to speak to? Can't take it back. You spoke to him. That'll throw their ass off. That motherfucker spoke to me. He know I don't like him, and I know he don't like me. But he spoke. Just keep it moving. You ain't got to hold a conversation with him. Look a motherfucker in the eye, man. Whatever happened to that? Look a motherfucker in the eye. You shamed? You scared? Or you a fucking coward? Look him in the eye. How you doing? Keep walking. Fellas, a lot of y'all don't even know how to approach women anymore because you don't have the basic skills of understanding communication. You got to look a woman in her eyes and say something to her. How you doing, gorgeous? Good morning. Hello. How's your day? You look nice today. I like how you got your hair. Those are some great boots. Those are great shoes. Some motherfuckers don't even know the first start of a conversation. What's up, shawty? Curl that ass fat. What you on? You got a man? Fuck out of here. That's not how you go to talk to a woman. That ain't how you talk to nobody. But it's like it's lost, and I'm like wondering what the fuck is we gonna do about it. Only thing that we can do, people, only one thing we can do. Individually. Brothers, if you got sons, teach them this. It's a basic skill, man. It's not hard. If you got daughters, teach them how a man is supposed to talk to them. That's a start. So if we got both kids being taught in these private households, when they come out into the world, it'll be a different thing. I'm from Chicago. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. And I don't know if y'all know it, but Chicago has one of the worst problems when it comes to speaking to people. And I didn't find that shit out until I moved down south. Now down south, they have a thing called Southern hospitality. They look you in the eye, they speak, they keep on going, they pleasant with you. Me being from Chicago, when I went down to Atlanta, Georgia, I'm down in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm on the street, I'm going places. People are speaking to me like it's a fucking parade. Every time you walk past somebody or you got in close proximity with somebody, hey, how you doing? Now, the couple of first people that did it, because I'm from Chicago, and I was ignorant to the situation, and they did it. I looked at them like they was crazy. But you know I'm a man, so when women were speaking, I was like, hey, how you doing? Then I'm thinking to myself, shit, she must like me. Stupid motherfucker. Don't nobody like you. This is Southern hospitality. They're just speaking to you. So when I got the understanding of it, I started speaking back. I started speaking on my own to people, greeting people in a nice, pleasant way. Come back to Chicago. And I was in Atlanta for like a year and a half. Come back to Chicago and walking down the street. I went to one of my friend's house. And I walked to the store. And I saw a guy approaching me. We both made kind of, eye contact. And I said, what's happening, brother? You know what he said? Fuck you want to happen. Well, hold on, man. I don't want nothing to happen. But I just found out you rude as hell. And you mean. And you probably having a bad day. Go on about your motherfucking business, motherfucker. I don't want nothing to happen. I'm just speaking to you. He was like, oh. Yeah, what's up? And kept going. But I realized I had that mentality because in certain places, in certain areas, it's always a defense mechanism up. Everybody got a wall up. They got their own shield up. But the best way to break it down is how you present yourself. Instead of me saying, what's happening, brother? What you want to happen, brother? I should have said, good afternoon. How you doing? And kept it moving. It still probably would have fucked him up because he's like, man, motherfucker speaking to me like that. looking around, like, damn, who was that? But threw him off guard. Now I go downtown one day. I'm in the hospital district. And this shit was so funny. I tested. Different nationalities all at the hospital district. You got students, you got doctors, you got patients, you got security, you got police, you got everybody in the walk of life in the hospital district going to wherever they're going to. Now, I had a hoodie on and I had a pea coat. I took my hoodie off, had a baseball hat, regular baseball hat. I'm walking. And I see people, it's 9 o'clock or something in the morning. Everybody was going to work or going to their appointments. I did the test. I walked down one block. Everybody I saw, I spoke to. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. Hello. Hello. Have a good day. When I tell you I spoke to at least 10 people, 2 people, one dude nodded and the other 2 people spoke. I hit another corner. I put that motherfucking hoodie on and that mean mug on and walked. Guess what happened? When I made eye contact, motherfuckers spoke to me. Because they were scared they were about to get robbed early in the morning. They didn't know what the fuck was going on. Then I walked around another block, kept the hoodie on, string pulled a little tight, saw people, and spoke. And they spoke the fuck back. It is known, a known fact, people will speak out of fear instead of speaking out of just being courteous. You ever be somewhere in the neighborhood you really probably shouldn't be in, or walking, fellas, you with your girl, or you could be alone with another guy, however the case may be. You walk, you see about 7, 8 guys on the fence. You done walk past it a few times. You ain't got no reason to speak to them. You don't know them. But when you walk up and they all get quiet, what do? What's going on? How y'all doing? Speaking out of fear. Speaking out of fear. Shit is crazy, man. We got to really get this shit together. I know that my terminologies of what I'm talking about might not get you to change. Get us a spark of change. But I'm putting it in your mind that some things need to be done different. Because tomorrow is not promised. I want you to be able to have some type of edge on your life and not get killed over stupid shit, not get into a confrontation over dumb shit. I want you to wake up in the morning, do whatever you have to do, pray to your God, brush your teeth, and maybe you might need to do that in a different order, because I think you should brush your teeth before you pray to your God. You don't want to be having no stinking ass breath, but either way, that's neither here nor there. But go out into the world and be pleasant. Go out into the world and be pleasant and see how pleasant it is to you. I'm not saying going out there being a sucker, trying to rule the world. But whatever goes on in your household, whoever the people are in your household with you, teach them. They don't have to be children to be taught. Grown people can learn shit too. Teach them by example. When you get up in your household, does everybody say good morning? Does everybody say good morning? You could be asleep in the bed with your lady, whatever. Good morning. Your kids, good morning. Teach them that. Teach them that. That is the simplest thing you can teach a child, is to greet people. Have a good greeting, good understanding. I ain't gonna keep y'all long. It's the holiday. I just wanted to drop a little something on y'all to let y'all know what was going on. Baldhead 101 will be back at y'all with other topics, other views, my own opinions. If you want to comment, please do so. Please understand, I'm a comedian from the south side of Chicago. Been on television a few times doing what I do. You can also look me up on YouTube, comedian Baldhead Phillips. I have a live video podcast that I do every Sunday. It's called Baldhead and Friends Podcast. But this here on Anchor this podcast is called Baldhead 101. Because I'm one-on-one with you. Not 101, one-on-one with you. I hope I've been some way of effective in you having a better day. I hope I've helped you out. However, overall, I hope you had a good time. I'm going to holler at y'all. Happy holidays. This has been Baldhead 1-on-1. Peace out. Be good. Y'all pray for me. I pray for y'all.